Yes, we think all gods are equally wacky. So we don't put any of them before any other gods. So
yeah.
All right, quick one. We have Stephanie. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, what you got for us?
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, you?
Good, thanks. I just wanted to bring up, I know that you guys just were kind of putting down Christians that you can believe what you believe, even though there's no, reason to believe it. And I was watching your show earlier, and I noticed you said that the scientists haven't exactly, that they're still working on it.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you also said that the God is unknowing, that, you don't know. And I just, as a Christian, want to let you know that when you accept Jesus Christ, you know.
Well, I was just responding to that caller who said God was unknowable. And I assume he was a Christian, right? He said he was a Christian, right?
I believe
so if a Christian comes to me and says the God's unknowable, I'll just take him at his word. You're saying that he is knowable?
I'm saying
Which
that when
is
you
it?
accept Jesus Christ, you have the peace of knowing God in your heart.
Well, but when we talk about whether the God is knowable or unknowable, it makes a difference when we talk about him, which it is. And please don't yell at us if one of your fellow Christians calls our show and says that he's unknowable if you think that he in fact is knowable. Why don't you Christians get your story straight and then call us in?
Okay, well, look, I'm not sure that he said he was Christian or not.
Okay, that's possible. That's possible. So he's knowable. So you're saying there's like actual evidence of the existence of your God.
I do. In your
heart. And what is that?
It's in your heart. And when you accept Jesus Christ,
so you're saying it's opinion.
Well, what is your fact that science has proven to you, since your scientists are still out? I'd like to know, what's their
on what question are we talking? Are you talking about the origin of the universe?
Well, you said that the scientists were still out, that they're not sure, that they're still trying to figure out.
Sure. On something, yes.
On something, and then another caller called and you said, well, if you don't know, you just don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, so when are we all going to know? When Jesus Christ comes back and you're last?
Whoa? Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
What?
It's sad to me, your program, that it's clear that you don't have a heart for God.
Well, no. I mean, if you get some kind of divine revelation of how the universe works just by accepting God, I don't see how that's
Can we have Ashley on camera, please?
Yeah, let's switch cameras.
There we go. Let the caller see the person that's talking to her.
I don't. How are you getting this divine knowledge by accepting Jesus? And what can you then do in your life, affecting the real world?
Ashley's microphone is... Sorry about that, caller.
I don't know if you heard me. But,
I get to take my turn.
Yes, go for it.
Okay, caller. I'm sorry to have to inform you of this, but physical evidence that actually exists in the real world where everybody can take a look at it, they might need special instrumentation, but, ultimately we can check it out and see that it's really there. That carries a lot more weight in questions of, existence than things you feel in your heart. Feelings are fine things, but they are not evidence of the existence of stuff.
And what's your evidence?
For what?
Well, your evidence for the world, for life. I mean, I'm still trying to get that out of your show because you've just said that the scientists
I'm sorry,
are
I don't understand the evidence for life. I mean, I can look and see there's living things. What are you talking about?
Well, what's your opinion on how everything started if there isn't a God?
My opinion on how everything started?
Well, on your
Does my opinion matter?
I would prefer your scientific evidence.
Okay. I think we made it clear in that previous caller that you're responding to that we're not scientists. We didn't do this research ourselves, but we are aware that there are people whose job it is to look at the actual physical evidence and try to figure out what's going on. I trust scientists to do the science the same way I trust a plumber to fix my sink.
Okay,
it's not my area of expertise.
What is the scientist's result? That's what I'd like to know. What if the scientists have come back and told you?
We don't have time in the last minute to explain the entire universe and how it came into existence.
Yeah, ask actual scientists. They'll be happy to tell you. Watch some science programs.
Well, you have your beliefs and I have mine, but...
Okay, but ours are supported by massive... What we do believe, which is less than you, is based on actual physical evidence.
Don't ever say that my love of Jesus is less than any of the...
whole bunch of atheists and y'all just want to piss everybody off, and why can't y'all believe in God?